Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video on the Peacock Plays channel, and hello Mr. Enderman. Well, we're back in my hardcore world here, and today we're just hitting reset, and not in the sense that we're starting over the world, but just in the sense that as far as Minecraft and YouTube goes, like I've been running and go and getting frazzled and learning a whole lot, but not getting a whole lot done. So I've been overwhelmed, and today we're just gonna relax and play the game, and we're gonna play hardcore and try to survive. So we're gonna do our best to just kind of play the game and have fun today and relax and decompress. That's my goal, at least, and I hope that this video will help you guys do the same. I've kind of been trying to learn more about video editing and how YouTube works and all that. And don't get me wrong, I have been learning a lot, and I'm enjoying what's going on, the learning process. But yeah, I feel like it's that learning process and me trying so hard to be good and get the channel to a place where I can say it's successful, and all those things really don't matter. We better go sleep. You know, I started putting videos up just because I love this game and I love playing it, and I've been playing for a long time, so I feel like I have this bank of knowledge that not everybody has, and I want to share with you guys what I can, you know, and you know, everybody wants to help everybody they can out. You know, if you have knowledge in some field, why not share with the world? But anyway, so that's kind of why I started doing this and just playing the game and trying to share, but I don't want to lose track of that, so we're going to just hit reset today and play the game. And as far as a plan for what we're going to do in this episode is, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel or new to this world, we built a skeleton farm down this direction actually, but right now we're just jumping down that waterfall to get down there, and this is a hardcore world. That's not very safe, so I think we're gonna work on getting a pathway built in a way that makes sense, so that yeah, we don't have to risk losing the world every time we want to go get some XP. Let's put this sugar cane away. I haven't been in this world long enough yet to be organized yet, but you know, we'll try to not clutter everything too terribly bad right now. Wheat can go in there maybe. But yeah, also I think we need to farm our wheat still too. I think we forgot that. I've also been playing around a bunch and learning a bunch with different world editing tools, and there's a reasoning behind this that I'll get to that's kind of the most exciting thing. I can't wait to update you guys on, but ooh, we better watch out for those guys. But yeah, I've been playing with world editing tools like Longplay and I forget the other one. Whatever, I can't remember the name right now. But there's a couple programs I've been getting used to. Oh, and it started with structure blocks. But basically, I'm working on modeling, moving, painting, texturing, all that kind of stuff. Learning how to paint builds in that way, how you see all these other big YouTubers doing mega builds and stuff like that. Because everything in the past, what I've done is I would just go into a creative copy of whatever world, build whatever I wanted to build in creative, like design it in creative, and then take pictures on my phone and copy it over in survival, and that has just been a painful process. But with Lightmatica, you can make your thing and you can drag and drop stuff into different worlds, and you know, it's pretty helpful. Stick around till the end of the video. I'll go into my world that I've been playing with all this stuff and kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what I've been working on. I think you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, let's get these trees chopped down and clear this pathway so we can get some wood and start working on building a pathway, staircase down, whatever we want to call it. But yeah, I'm super excited about these new things I'm learning and tools and skill sets that I'm learning as far as Minecraft building goes. And I'm excited to be able to share with you guys. But yeah, I guess I will share a little bit and try not to share too much about why I'm learning those things. But yeah, one of the people that I've been in contact with recently, like I talked about, is a guy who reached out about the giveaway, and you know, there was only one winner, so he didn't win, but he was a pretty cool guy and sent me some pictures of builds he made in Lego, and they just blew me away. So this guy goes by GearCube on Instagram if you guys want to go check him out, and he's in the process of making a YouTube channel and all that. But yeah, what he does is super cool to me. He's a Lego guy, but he models his Lego builds in Minecraft. He's more specifically a Minecraft Lego expert, and he's very open and honest about his art style. He's learned and taken inspiration from other Lego guys, just like all of us. We all have our sources of inspiration, but he's a really cool dude, and he breaks it down this guy who taught GearCube how to do this process. Basically, they made a Lego system that mirrors the Minecraft block grid system, and so anything you can build in Minecraft, you can basically exchange it over to Legos and build a real world Lego model of your Minecraft build. So anyway, I've been talking with GearCube a whole bunch, and we've decided we're going to work together at least on a project. And or I guess I should say, he's allowing me to come alongside him and help him in the creative process on the Minecraft end of things, as he's working on his current model that he's gonna take around to conventions and stuff like that. So I'm excited to work with him. He's a super cool dude, and I'll show you guys kind of what I've been learning because of that process and working with GearCube. At the end of this video, I'll kind of catch you guys up, just show you what I've been up to in the space between videos. But yeah, stick around if that sounds like it might interest you. I know there's a whole lot of crossover between the world of Minecraft and Lego. Like Lego Minecraft is a big, huge thing, and with the movie having just came out, there's a whole bunch of Minecraft movie Lego stuff even, right? So there's this whole big Minecraft conglomeration of stuff in our media right now, and yeah, so it's just an exciting time to be alive for Minecraft players. And yeah, in the midst of all that, I've been making a bunch of friends, and you guys have been awesome, so I just thank you all for that. But okay, so this is where we're gonna be making our path down to. This is our little, I don't know, this is a cool little area. I had a thought of maybe changing the walls to make it look like a spaceship interior in here, but then right under here there's another big layer of a huge open cave, so we have to be very careful. But up there's a skeleton spawner, and we might beautify this at some point, but this is just a little skeleton spawner, you know, a dungeon trap. And I'm thinking about kind of turning this into our cave base and integrating the bigger lower portion once we get more equipped. This will kind of be like our starter cave base maybe. But yeah, we need to make a pathway from here up to the surface, and I think it's always best to start from the bottom and work your way up. So I kind of have a little bit of a path dug out / taking advantage of some of the cave that's already generated, but I want to go up this way, and it's kind of twisty turny windy road folding back on itself hairpin, because we have to go back that way because our base is over there. So we have to come up and back. So I think what we're going to do is, because this is on a slope, we're going to come up and then stay on this wall and go back up. Kind of like, I don't know, what are those Formula 1 mountain race tracks, you know, where you got to do the back and forth? I kind of want to just do a path like that, but I want to do it out of wood, maybe some moss, maybe some grass, I don't know, but I want to make it look decent. We might have some wood supports, suspending bridges and stuff, but yeah, like I say, I'm usually pretty particular about my Minecraft builds that I put into my worlds, especially if I'm gonna be showing you guys on YouTube. So I'm out of my comfort zone today by just choosing to build something without a plan, even though it's something as simple as a pathway. I feel uncomfortable doing it. So I guess that's pretty cool too, because the majority of this video I'm going to try to get that done and just play without a plan, and then the second I'll show you how I've been hyper planning or learning how to hyper plan the duality of my day. But anyway, that's why we need to hit a reset, is because I've just been pushing so hard to learn these new skills that I just got to slow down and play the game. So yeah, thanks again for being here with me. What's the next thing we gotta do? Let's finish cleaning up our inventory. Plant stuff can go in here. Oh yeah, we have some villagers established now. We can get some trading done at some point. You know what? Whatever. I'm just throwing everything in this chest. Do we have more food? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, now I guess we can carve out our pathway, and we don't need these extra axes on us right now. Whoa. Oh yeah, come on in. How's it going, dude? Welcome. Let's make some room for our other guests. Come on in. Yeah, we always want to be hospitable when we can. Welcome. Glad you could stay with us. Glad you chose to come stay at the Peacock Inn. Well, this is a hobbit hole. I wonder what we should name this thing, but okay. Do you come bearing gifts? You do. Firefly bush. That must be part of the new update. I haven't kept track of the new update, so I don't know what. Oh, that he'll buy things from us now. That's pretty neat. Potion of invisibility. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. Man, I hope that this guy will sell us bamboo finally, because in the super flat world, there's no way to get bamboo, like the plant bamboo. Now that we have what are those called? What are those things called where the dungeon things? Trial chambers. Now that we have trial chambers, we can get bamboo from the loot chest, but like we can get bamboo blocks and stuff, but we still can't get the plant in super flat unless that guy sells it now, which if they're updating them, there's a chance. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I need to get some more wood. That's why I got these saplings. And thank God we have a skeleton farm now, because I'm going to need some bones for bone meal. So let's make a trip down there and then get to farming some trees. Alright, we're back down here. I'm curious to see what these things look like. Whoa. I guess this is their response to everyone being mad about them getting rid of fireflies, is we'll give you a plant that blinks. Which, that's pretty cool. Oh, and it gives off particles. I bet that looks great at night. Let's see if I break it. Can it? Nice. Okay. Cool. That's a cool new plant. But yeah, I also kind of want to talk about, like, I'm kind of lost as far as what I'm trying to do for well, I'm not lost. I have too many ideas about where I may potentially want to steer the boat as far as like focusing on the direction of the channel goes, and I'd love your guys' input because I'm having a hard time. I don't know what you guys want to see. I don't know what bores you guys, what you guys like about me as a person, if there's something you would want me to stop doing to make, viewing a better experience. I don't know about all these things, right? And everyone's different. They have their subjective opinions, but as far as what I do with the channel, I really like the tutorial style thing and showing you guys how to do stuff, but man, it takes so much time to edit those kinds of videos. And I want to be competitive on YouTube because the end goal is hopefully to get monetized someday and be able to provide for a family someday. If you're gonna do anything as a man, the end goal should be to fulfill your role as a man, and that's what I'm trying to do here, is just like you would with any other job. It's to provide for myself, but I'm trying to get to a position where I could be a husband and a father someday, and if I can do that by being in this community every day, playing Minecraft, hanging out with you guys, sharing what I know, learning from people, things about the game that I don't already know, all that, like, man, if that's my day job, that would just be a dream come true. So that's what I'm trying to do. But in that, I need your guys' help to make sure that I don't get so caught up in that I lose sight of enjoying what I'm trying to do here. And that means I gotta make space for you guys to enjoy it too. If I'm trying so hard to give you guys something that YouTube will like, well, who cares about that? If you guys don't like what I'm doing, then what am I doing this for, right? So anyway, I'm trying to figure out what that looks like going forward. I tried doing the whole giveaway thing, and that kind of went well and kind of went bad. I've never done that, and I think it went well as far as well, one, somebody got a cape that they weren't able to get, so that's cool. But then also it did help the channel a little bit, and obviously that's the goal. If you're doing a giveaway, it's because you want people to pay attention, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you're genuinely presenting something that's real. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that a whole bunch in the future, but I do have a couple things that I planned for. Like, I went to the Minecraft experience and got the capes. I planned for that to do a giveaway. And so I did that, but then I also have a bunch of exclusive stuff from the Minecraft movie that you're not going to be able to get anymore, pretty soon. I got posters and stuff from the Minecraft experience, and water bottles and lanyards and a bunch of stuff that you can't get unless you go. I got stuff that I want to give away, for all those same reasons. But then, so I also have, now this is cool, before, you guys will like this, because it's one of those things in life where it's all the stars align and it's a coincidence and it's super cool, right? Synchronicities. But I actually bought 2 Lego sets for thinking of a giveaway. I bought 2 Minecraft crafting table Lego sets with the plan to, sit down and record myself building one, and then take that Lego build, put it in the game, and then give one away to you guys. And I bought these Lego sets and came up with that idea before I ever met GearCube and and started thinking about this whole Lego thing. So it's like, what are the odds of that? And it's just so perfect. But anyway, he is an expert, so I'm going to do a formal video where I introduce him to you guys, and I'm so blessed that he is willing to work with me. But I'm going to interview him, introduce him to you guys, and kind of let him share his art and passion with you guys. And then we'll, work together at that point. So you'll get to know who GearCube is. But anyway, I was already thinking about Minecraft Lego, and then here comes this Minecraft Lego expert who wants to work with me. It's super cool. So anyway, I am gonna still do that video. I'm planning on doing that, which is kind of the exact opposite of what GearCube was teaching me about. He's taking Minecraft builds and putting them into the real world, and I had the plan to do a Lego build and put it into Minecraft and then let you guys do the same thing alongside me. Like, it's crazy that he's doing the exact opposite. That it's already an established thing. Like, he's not the only one who does this Minecraft Lego thing, right? But yeah, I kind of just fell into this world, and I think it's for a reason. I think it's gonna, obviously there's that crossover, and there's a reason why it's a successful market, the Lego Minecraft thing. So yeah, we'll see if you guys who like my content also like that sort of stuff. And if you don't, tell me to stop, and I'll stop and stick to Minecraft. But I think you will like GearCube. He's a really cool guy. And if you don't like what I'm able to do after he teaches me and coaches me, at least I know you can at least appreciate his artistry and what he does. It's really pretty amazing. But so yeah, I'm looking forward to all that kind of stuff, and I'm also looking forward to hearing back from you guys. I know I'm throwing a whole bunch at you in one video, and I don't usually do the whole long form thing where I talk. I'm not super eloquent with my words most of the time when I'm just talking and thinking, and as you can tell, I'm not good at multitasking. So yeah, it's a learned skill. But anyway, I'm gonna get some work done here now that I've yapped your guys' ear off for God who knows how long. But I'm gonna get some resources gathered and then kind of start building, and yeah, I'll come back to you guys if I have something important to share. Okay, so I got that area kind of flattened out, cleared out of trees, and terraformed a little bit. I'm gonna try to come up with a fence design to go around the little ravine opening, other than I forgot these guys were in here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to grab some fences or something to put around where the ravines opened up to, just so we can't accidentally fall down if we're ever trying to go down our path. I have so much wood on me. I don't know why I decided I needed to go back to the house. See, I'm flustered, you guys. I need this reset. But anyway, let's start with just some actual fences, I guess. Let's do spruce. Oh my gosh, I was gonna bone meal some trees. See? I can't even keep track of what's going on right now. Let's get rid of this dirt. Okay. Maybe this will be something cool here. We'll see. This might be really dumb. Oh, that's a misplaced one right there. And then let's see what happens if we do this. Whoa. Did we just come up with a new fence design? Oh. Maybe not. Does it still... Well, I mean, it's just for... Huh. I guess that works. Okay. Oh, but that doesn't connect. That looks terrible. Okay. Well, let's go sleep. I think I'm gonna need to grab some actual fences instead of fence gates and put them in between, and maybe that'll fix the problem. Or maybe I can use some walls. Ooh, yeah, let's use some cobblestone walls. I bet I got a bunch of cobblestone. Excuse me, sir. Please get out of my way just a little bit. Thank you, llama. Okay. Cobblestone. Where's my... Okay. Walls. Yay! Oh, that was way too many walls. Well, we got enough walls, I think. Let's go see if this works, or if this is ugly, or if it is not ugly. Boop. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. That's not. Yeah, it's fine. I like it. Nice. What do we do there? That. What do we do here? Not that. That's just fine. There, and matter of fact, let's do this. Now, I know this doesn't really work as a fence, but we aren't gonna just walk off. And yeah, that looks all right. So yay, we did come up with a new fence design. And this is gonna be our entrance, and I think maybe we want to actually end this with a wall. Yeah, that's a lot better there. And then do we want to open these? No, we don't. Cool. Let's make a chest because I am just way too unorganized right now. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. This is why we need more inventory management stuff. I think it's just me. I don't know that there's anything Mojang could do to help me at this point. I just need to stay organized. And I can't even do that right now. Give me that. Where did I get this stuff? Okay, why is that? Give me that. I need that. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking for the pathway. I want to go... Let's see. Here. Like that. And then... Boom. 3 moss. And I don't have room. Sick. Okay. What are we gonna do instead then? Let's try... That probably wasn't smart. Let's try... Wood to wood log. See, but I want... What if we go into the hill some? So that... No, because I want to go from here to there. Oh, you know what? I think this will work. I think this will work because we'll do this. Like this. Moss. And then what we'll do is this here. We will dig in, but only a little bit. Then we'll have to come back and make that look right. But I think now we can do... Oh, do we want to do that? That's not what I was thinking. No, because we got to stay flush over here. Which means we got to do this. And that means we got to do this. Okay, yeah, that works out. That's what we'll do for our path. And then, I think the path's gonna hug this side, so it'll diverge off away from this, but... Yeah, I think it'll be great. Okay, so now we can start laying out the path, and I think we can do that by just kind of following the edge like this. And I know we're going to have to come back and change these in a little bit, but that's okay. Down again. Yeah, I think three in each step works out for now. We'll do... Come on. That there. Okay. We better go to sleep before we get smacked off this edge. Okay. And if we're going down only one block, that's going to take a long time to get down there. Maybe now we can start transitioning to going 2 every step. Yeah, I think that seems a lot more reasonable once we start getting down here in these lower levels. You know what I'm realizing is if we build it this way, this pathway is going to take up the entirety of that ravine, which is not what I want to do. So I'm actually going to leave this here, but I'm going to use this side. So I'm going to dig out a pathway that will fit this through the mountain, and then I'll come back and we can start getting to work here. Oh yeah. I like that a lot better. I think that's more like what we were going for to start. That is a pretty wide path, but I think we're going to run with it. I think for now, we're just going to kind of get it laid out. And then I'll spend some... I mean, obviously I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me dig this whole ravine out and build this pathway. So I'll just keep plugging away at it. If I have something to say, I'll share with you guys. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. Okay, so I kind of like the way that this is going, but this is taking a long time and I'm kind of already annoyed. So I'm going to work on just laying out this pathway for a little bit for now. Yeah, and I'm going to try my best to be careful while we're doing this, but yeah, I'm just going to do this for a while, and I'm going back to 3 each, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, we got lava over here that we gotta deal with to some capacity. Oh, that's gonna suck to mine afterwards. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. But okay, that's partially dealt with, I guess. Ooh, I let it get too dark. I better get back. Ooh, I almost fell there. Oh yeah, there's monsters. Uh-oh, and my hunger's not full. Come on, come on. Dang, there's a lot of guys. I don't know that I'm going to be able to sleep anywhere. Nobody follow me. Hey, we made it. Nice. Man, this sucks. I'm going to go get some levels and enchant my pickaxe. Fortune 2, Silk Touch. Efficiency 3. I like that. Unbreaking 3. So we'll have Fortune 3, Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. Nice. Oh, do we have any? We had Sweeping Edge 3 in the last video and I didn't put it. Man. Alright, let's combine these guys. 23 levels. 20 is still a lot. Whatever. Whoa. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Wow, this is so much faster. That actually was a little bit faster. Alrighty, so I got the basic layout for this path done. I didn't complete. It's not done yet. I need to go get more resources. I'm running out of wood, and so I need to do that. I need to stop and farm some more resources, but I figured I'd stop and show you where I got to. So I plan on putting that fence design along the exposed edge all the way down, and obviously filling this in with moss like you see here. If you watched my wool farm video on the super flat world, this pathway will look pretty familiar. Kind of like the pathway I built throughout that artificial cave I made. And then I have this amazing, really ugly water and lava feature, so that's pretty neat. And then it just kind of spans the rest of the ravine. So this works out well. Again, we got to finish all this. And then right here, this is natural. We might turn this into a little enchanting area, cave little section at some point. That way we don't have to go all the way back up. every time we want to enchant, we won't have to go all the way to the log clog and back down to do our enchanting. We can stay down here. But then yeah, it leads in here, and then I do want to go around and at least cover all this in moss today. I picture, you know, water ponds and buildings and everything in here. I know I kind of said at one point I was picturing a spaceship interior, but no, I think we're going to do lush cave in here. So we might work on that a little bit. And then this is kind of just almost hidden at this point, but anyway, that's our pathway that gets us down, and we'll work on getting it finished out. I gotta go get those resources like I talked about. We'll get it finished out, and then yeah, like I said, I will take a second and hop into a creative world and show you a bunch of that stuff I was saying I've been learning and excited about. So yeah. Alrighty, so we got a bunch of wood now. We got the resources we need, I think, to finish up. We still got a bunch of bones down there at the skeleton farm, so we should be in good shape. I do want to take a second and go put mending on this pickaxe though, because we just enchanted it and it's already about to break. I don't want to lose it. So yeah, let's go get mending really quick, and then I think I'm just gonna work on this build or this pathway. I'm just going to work on it and let the video play out. And if you want to see kind of what I was talking about with what I've been learning, you can skip to the time card kind of closer to the end of the video. Or you can just let the video play, watch, hang out, and watch me get this pathway built. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to work on the pickaxe and just kind of spend some time building. And if you want to see what I've been learning and up to, you can skip to the end. So yep, let's get to it. Ooh, got caught up on my little baby chest monster here. Yeah, I said that like I was gonna do a cut there, but like I said, I'm actively trying to not do a bunch of editing this time around. And already I've cut a bunch, so that's not super working out, but anyway, let's see here. Do we have... Also, it's 2 in the morning for me right now. I've been up late. It's Easter weekend right now, so I'm cramming trying to catch up because I didn't get anything done this weekend because, you know, holiday weekend, and well, I work at a church, so Easter, Christmas, holidays in general are just super busy for pretty much anybody who works on church staff or in any kind of ministry at all. Let's see, that's not our librarian, but yeah, so it's been busy. I'm trying to catch up, and yeah, I already went through a season where I didn't post as much as I wanted to, and so yeah, I'm not where I'd want to be, but we're trying to get caught up, and this is part of that, is just realizing that every single video isn't going to be perfect, especially because I'm not great at editing yet. But oh man, and we didn't even bring our emeralds. Hold on. What am I thinking? How many do we need? We need 12 and a book. I didn't bring either. So yeah, I know I just kind of cut out a whole bunch of planning that pathway down there, but if I left that in, this would have been like a 3-hour long video, and I'm not streaming this. I'm just recording. So I do want to start streaming soon. I did do a couple live streams. I think 2 or 3 of them all on this world so far. And I liked it, but not a lot of people popped in. So I was kind of just talking to myself most of the time, which is fine. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? But I need emeralds. But yeah, I don't know how much of a live streaming channel I'm gonna try to make this be. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd be interested to hear if you guys want kind of more long form content that you can just put on and let play, or if you want me to kind of do what I've been doing and do the tutorials and editing and try to make kind of a little bit higher production videos. Not that I'm great, like I say, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just learning, but yeah, if you guys have a preference, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Okay, we'll go back up this hill. I'm also learning that I'm having to exercise my ability, or lack thereof, in continued speech while multitasking. Like I'm playing a game and focusing as I'm trying to think and be entertaining, and that's all new to me. I did do stand-up for a while, so it's kind of similar in that aspect. And you know, I've taught lessons in church, and you know, I'm no stranger to public speaking or being in front of, you know, audiences, I guess you could say. I've played drums all my life and been in a bunch of bands and school bands, and I don't really get stage fright or anything like that. But that being said, all those things that I've done in the past are all really rehearsed things, right? Like drumming is, you have a part to play and you play that part, hopefully perfectly, and you never do, but that's the hope, right? With stand-up, most often, more often than not, I would say 95% of the time, if you're hearing a stand-up talk, that comic has rehearsed that material, right? It's planned out. This is different. Today, like I said, I'm completely out of my comfort zone because I didn't plan this build, and that's why it's kind of looking a little garbo right now, and that's okay. This is a hardcore world. It's not going to last forever. But then also, you know, what was I saying? I don't remember. But, oh yeah, I'm not planning anything out, so it's hard for me to keep talking and see, like that. I lost my train of thought. I don't have a good brain. I got a bad brain. I need to plan things out. So anvil, and our anvil broke. I forgot about that. Let's see. I think we also used up most of our iron in the last episode when we broke our anvil then and had to make a new one. Let's see. Doesn't look like I have any iron. That's pretty dang unfortunate. No iron in there, huh? I used all my iron. Go to sleep really quick. Luckily, I think I did mine a bunch of iron while I was working on digging that stuff out over there, so we'll see if there's anything over here. Okay. 33. Is that enough for 9? We need how many blocks? Is it 3 or 4 blocks of iron? I think it's 4. 9 times 4 is what? 36? We need 36. That's not even enough for the blocks. Well, let's see. Hold on. That's not how you do that. Anvil. It's 3 blocks. Okay, I think we can do it. We gotta smelt this. Get in there, iron, and then while we're waiting for that to smelt, we can make some of this stuff. What do we need? We need I do want a bunch of these guys. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Well, there goes a big old giant chunk of our spruce. That's alright. I don't think we need that much more of it anyway. And I don't think I'm gonna make... Well, let's see. I think I will actually make some... What are those called? Fence gates? That's not enough. That may or may not be enough. I don't know. Okay. Not even close. Let's see. Let's go see what we can do. While we're waiting for our iron to cook, so we can make an anvil, so we can put mending on our pick, so we don't break it. Let's go use it some more and hope we don't use it up. I always love getting stuck on terrain. It's not embarrassing at all. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we do need some more oak wood also. And I want to go around and do this. Kind of smooth out this transition a little bit all over the place. Just a little bit. Just a couple blocks. Because yeah, these overhangs are kind of unnatural. But we're gonna live with that. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That thing, not everything has to be perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking the glimpse into my chaos. Once I'm not planning anything out, you can see, well, I don't know, I guess the lack of a plan. But that's alright. I'm trying to be okay with that. Oh, and then we gotta go back and fix a lot of those logs, because I didn't spend the time to orient everything correctly. Let's check and see if we're done with our oak. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay, so that's all our oak. Now, logs. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. How do we do that? Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is why you see so much editing and so many cuts in my videos, just because I'm not a very elegant person when it comes to, well, I guess anything. But alright, let's see here. We'll leave that. Do this. It's not super pretty, but it'll do. Some light over here a little bit. Maybe some right there. Excuse me, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of a runny nose. I guess I might be a little bit sick. Okay, logs here. I think that's all the logs too. Let's double check. Yeah, that is all the logs. Now we can get bone mealing the rest of our path over here. And then we're gonna have to come back and adjust these things, and so it's a whole ordeal. But this is better than mining and placing stone or something else. You can just bone meal it and then break the little plants. That's fine by me. Okay, there's that section. Why not get a little bit more life in there? I hear a zombie. Where you at, dude? I think he's in here. Well, I thought wrong, and that's okay. Did I skip a section? Did I finish this? Yeah, I finished this. Alright. Man, I keep hearing mobs. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Everybody chillax. Hold the phone. No need to get alarmed. Oh yeah, also, I'm pretty excited. I think I might be getting some help with the editing side of things too, which means I'll be able to bring you guys more videos. And like I say, I do have a day job, so it's really hard for me to put out videos as consistently as I would like to, because I don't have the time. I have a normal job, I have a girlfriend, a family, I got, you know, a life I have to tend to. But yeah, getting some extra help. If any of you guys are knowledgeable, have video editing experience, or just want to help manage social accounts, man, that'd be super helpful. Let me know. But yeah, it seems like I'll get a little bit of help talking with some of the friends I was saying I met recently. But yeah, I totally need help. If you guys know anything or have any suggestions that I could do to make my life easier, editing wise, recording wise, whatever, let me know. I need help, man. So yeah, let me know. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna hold off on bone mealing all this. That looks like a cool area right there. We might open that up and make a pathway, have something up there. That looks pretty cool. That doesn't go there. And it's nighttime. Let's go sleep in our little bed down here. Just so we don't risk death and loss of the world. Man, I'm really glad that doesn't happen in real life. Okay. Oh, I gotta make slabs for all these transitions also. And there's a section down there that needs to be changed to stairs, I think. But okay. I bet our iron's done by now. We can break these plants on our way up to go throw mending on our pick. Dag nabbit. I don't really care if the carpet stays, that just adds a little bit of texture, but the plant's gotta go. Okay. Oop. We gotta make it a point to get to our farms here at some point too. Our cows, our everything. Sugarcane, wheat. We got carrots now. And we should be using that stuff to get emeralds too, but okay. Let's see here. Can we pull it off? We need 3 of these. Boom. With 2 to spare. I like it. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Do you guys do that too? Do you just throw things out of your inventory that you don't care about organizing? Okay, let's see. We want boom, boom. Nice. Sweet. That was our first diamond pick right there. Okay. So we need slabs. Let me see if I have more. I think I am out of oak, but I might have some over here. Let's see. Nice. 2 planks. Yeah. What do I need oak for? Slabs? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go mine some oak. There's some right here. I'm not even touching that guy right now. Or that guy. What is that? Oh, a beehive. I thought those only spawned on birch trees. I don't know why I thought that, but guess I was wrong. Ooh. I thought I saw a wandering trader. I did not. It was a flower. Alrighty, let's see here. Planks and slabs. Boom. Oh, wow. We do need these. I think we're good on logs for now. Get those walls, get these trapdoors. Cool. And how are we gonna do this? Like this. Boom. Just every other block with a wall. Missed there. Ah, that's unfortunate there. It's alright. Do that. Boom. Do I need it on this? Huh. I don't think I need it from this point down. Actually, that kind of looks good just to... Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, I think that'll work out. I think that'll work out. Don't really need it there. Don't really need it there. But then for the sake of consistency, we'll start right here. Boom. Dang it, I thought I was gonna be cool again, but it didn't work. Okay. And then here, I think we just want it here. We'll do that, and then I think that's gonna be it, because yeah, this will stay open because that may be a path at some point. And all this is, oh no, we want them here. And now we're doing every other again. Sweet. Now we just go around and put fence gates wherever those aren't. And this can get chopped back a little bit. It's fine. This, however, I don't like. Now that looks even worse. Sit right on. Cool, cool, cool. Just try to knock down some of the sharp edges, I guess, without being too crazy. These aren't sharp edges, these are just dirt, so Bye-bye, dirt. Okay. Nice. Now, I don't think that really did much, but yeah, it is better. It is better. So cool. Let's go to sleep again. Alrighty, I had to stop the recording there just because it was getting long, and well, I use Canva, but I also use CapCut because Canva's good for assets. It's not great on storage capability, so I use CapCut to cut longer clips, but anyway, I'm just not confident that I can successfully deal with an hour-long clip at this point, but anyway, let's get back to it. Where are we at? We want these guys next, I believe. And we'll do the same thing we did as the walls, but just opposite. Nice. And we decided that side isn't getting it. I hear something. Is it me? No, it's not me. There's caves that I'm just not finding quite yet, but that's okay. Okay. This is actually kind of looking good without the trapdoors. We may end up leaving them off, but I don't know quite yet. Find out. And then there was a section. This section needs to be stairs. I don't have stairs, dang it. Slabs doesn't work. Oh, okay. We'll throw one there. Yeah. Like another one. Wow. Okay. And these guys. That's not how I want that. That is not how I want the hide. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine when we put the thing on. Okay. So now we can do this also. Take care of this guy. Boom. Get out of cha. Yeah, that's right. Sucker. Okay. We need some of that. And we do need a little bit of that. And we need a whole lot of this. Yep. And now to where we missed the stairs. Cool. So we need stairs, and then we'll put trap doors down. Stairs. I don't think we need those anymore. Oh wait, I think we do actually, but we got enough. Trap doors. We don't need those anymore. Don't need those anymore. Okay. These are what we need. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Okay, I'm gonna save this part till after. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, I don't think. But I'll get a decent ways in with these, just so you can imagine what it'll look like. Maybe I'll go do the ones at the bottom, just so it'll be kind of clear. Let's see what this little first section feels like. You know, that's not gorgeous. It's not hideous. It's fine. Moral of the episode. This is just, you know, it's fine. Everything's just fine. I do like the way that looks. No, I don't like the way that looks, actually. I want these to be first. Sweet. Okay. Then how does this go? Boom, boom, boom. These ones are easy. These ones are hard again. Well, those are pretty cool. Stairs. Okay. Ugly but fine. Ugly but fine. Okay, let's see what these look like down here. Yeah, this I don't super love when it's the wall in the middle, so we'll keep that noted for the future. How does this look? Oh, I think this is gonna end up looking sick. Like I say, I'm no expert builder, so when things work out, it's exciting. Like you can see, this whole thing's been hit and miss, so I think I like that. Do I like that? Let's see, if we're just moseying around in this area, it's our base, and this is the exit. Yeah. Yeah, this feels nice. I like that. I do like that. Cool. Okay. I guess, yeah. Sorry. You guys can feel free to skip ahead or watch a different video at any point, but yeah, I'm just gonna let this play. I'm having a good time. I would be interested to hear if any of you guys put on my content just to sleep. I know I do that a lot. Of course, if you're doing that, it's far enough long in the video where you're probably not hearing that at this point. But I know I'm definitely one of those people where YouTube is a must for bedtime for me. So let me know, is that you too? Or am I alone? Am I weird for that? My family thinks I'm weird. Like, I guess people don't normally like a bunch of noise and stuff for sleep, but for me, yeah, I need it. So it's Minecraft every night, or drawing. I will watch like different art things, color theory, art theory, that kind of stuff. I like that kind of content. I watch Drawfee a lot. If you guys know Drawfee, I watch them often. But yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that just puts something on and leaves it on in the background. I need stimulation, I guess you could say. But like mental stimulation to be able to keep pushing. Like if I'm at work, I always got headphones and a podcast in. I really like I really enjoy things that challenge me intellectually, not like I'm any kind of scholar or like crazy thinker or anything like that, but I do like things that make me think. So I've been listening to a lot of Jordan Peterson and, you know, guys like that, listening to commentaries and a bunch of stuff while I work recently. So yeah, obviously Minecraft is one of the things, but let me know what you guys enjoy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We don't like this. I think I'm probably gonna have to. And then walls on the outside. Yeah, the whole skipping a block thing didn't really map out very well, so this is fine. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it'll be just all right enough for my house. Alrighty. Well, let's see, is that it? Oh no, we gotta put... I think we're almost there. We might just be on the home stretch here, you guys. Let's see. I want to do this from the bottom up. It'll be a lot easier. I think from here down I already did. Yeah, I did. Cool. I think I do want it to go all the way across on each step. Ooh, not like that. Yeah, that's good. Why is this different than down there? Because what? Because of the logs, that's why. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, this sucks. Hurry up. Did we make it? Are we there? Almost. Oh, double misplace. What is going on here? And cool. Well, I think that's our pathway complete. Let's double check. Well, as complete as we're gonna get it for this video. I'm still obviously gonna want to texture everything and add on. You know, there's a lot of space here to make rooms going off like every other ravine base you've ever seen in your life, but this isn't a base, this is just a pathway. But anyway, yeah, we got things like this. We might do something more with the texture on the ground, but yeah, that's nice there. I'm not gonna worry about bone mealing all this in this episode. I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. But so yeah, I'm gonna go up here and save. I'm going to save the world. We'll call that good here for this episode of Hardcore. And then if you want to stick around and see those things I've been talking about with like Onyx or whatever it is, and Lightmatica and all that, I got a really cool build that I think you guys will really like. If you want a little sneak peek here, make sure to stick around, and if not, then that's all good, and I hope you have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this video. But yeah, I'm gonna save here, and then we'll hop into that other world. Alrighty, so here it is. Here's the build I've been working on, and it's a work in progress. I'm still editing it, but yeah, this is, like I say, this is a learning process, and I'm still editing. It's not done yet, but yeah, I got the logo in here. If you can't tell, this is supposed to be a drum kit landscape, and the idea here is, like I was talking about with the whole Legos thing, is talking with GearCube. This is a 50 by 50 square, and that's the size of model that he chooses to build within, and so I stuck with that theme. So in theory, this build, when I'm finished with it, will be able to be modeled in Lego using the method that GearCube is in the process of showing me how to use. But he's a genius at Lego, and I'm not. My expertise in the partnership is Minecraft, and I'm not an expert in that either. So I figured I'd better do some schooling, and yeah, so I've been doing a lot of learning. I didn't build this. So we got, what is this called? This is Lightmatica, and then we got a different mod here. What's this one called? Onyx, I think. But yeah, when I first started trying to learn this process, I started with just structure blocks, and that can get you pretty far. And I think I'm going to make a video on just this in and of itself, this process that I've gone through learning how to how to do this process and all the different modes, but I'll take you through what I did. Basically, I built all the different assets, the different parts to a drum kit. I built the kick drum, and you know, it's a little tree. I like the beater's a little tree. I like that. Put my logo in the kick head. Then I built a cymbal, and I actually textured it after the fact, but then I put it on a stand. Then I built a snare. Then I built a rack tom, and I put 2 of the toms together to make a set of rack toms. And then I built a floor tom and put the whole thing together to make a drum kit like layout that would be good for a landscape that I sketched out. Anyway, then I just started placing blocks after I got this configuration down. I started placing blocks and, you know, trying to get the landscape I wanted. And I did all this by hand and ultimately got where I wanted. You know, this is just years of Minecraft got me to this point, and just learning the structure blocks. Then I wanted to learn how to paint and replace blocks and stuff to paint a model without having to do it by hand. So I did that. I learned the fill command and started filling different sections, but that took too long. So then I got, not World Edit, what is this called? Lightmatica, and started playing with Lightmatica. And then, anyway, then I could switch out different textures and different blocks, different parts of it, you know. The symbols needed to be metal, so they needed to stay copper, so that limited my palette, and I needed to choose, you know, an accent color for the drums to go well with the piece as a whole. And, you know, anyway, then I started learning how to texture using Lightmatica, or not Lightmatica, Onyx, whatever this other app is called. And yeah, that's how we got here. I can actually do, what is it, this, and you can see all my selections and all this. It's crazy. I'm learning. I don't even understand all of it yet. I can't even navigate all of it smoothly yet. But yeah, this is cool because it is a player scale build, and theoretically that means when transferred into Lego, it'll be a Lego minifigure scale build. And so it's not done yet. I have a couple flat areas here above the kick drum and over here between the floor tom and the rack toms. And I can put a build there and a build on the other side to kind of just, you know, tie the whole thing together a little bit more. I could also put a pond here with a waterfall. So I'm still working through it. It's not done. But what I do plan on doing is, after I finish designing this thing, I plan on using Lightmatica to paste it into one of my survival worlds. Probably not the hardcore world. I think that's a little much for the hardcore world. But I might paste this, not the blocks, but the schematic into my super flat world. And then, just like normal survival, I'm not going to cheat anything in, but it'll just tell you where to place the blocks. Then I can get all the blocks and build it in survival and teach you guys how to do that for any of you who don't know how. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the thought behind this. And like I say, I'll make a more in-depth video about all the things I've been learning here coming up, probably the next video. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. And yeah, I just want to thank you so much for clicking on another one of these videos, for sticking it out to this point. If anyone's still listening, I appreciate you so much. And all the support on the channel has just been so amazing. But yeah, let me know if you like this longer form content, or if you would rather me stick to the more short form, chopped up, edited stuff. I'd really love to know what you guys think about that. So yeah, all that being said, thanks again. I know I said it, but thanks so much. I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.